I think it's time we blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
On today's episode of 1 Minute Reactions, directed Rising of the Shield Hero, episode 25, The Rising of the Shield Hero. Holy crap, this was an amazing journey. So coming off last week's episode, the wave of catastrophe was seemingly over until L'Arc and Teresia stepped up, saying they are heroes from another world, proclaiming that the only way to stop the waves of catastrophe is for the 4 cardinal heroes to die. This starts an all-out fight between Nefumi's party and L'Arc's until another familiar face steps in. Yes, Glass comes out of nowhere, siding with L'Arc. Now Nefumi decides to take her one-on-one, leading her away, and this is where we get some bits and pieces of information. She is what they call a vassal hero, the hero of the fan, and yes, she is from another world. The world is also plagued by the wave of catastrophes. She's claiming that the only way to stop them in either world is either the heroes of this world have to die or the heroes of that world have to die. Upon hearing this and seeing her resolves, Nefumi is thrown into this self-reflective kind of flashback. Why am I fighting for this world, the world that's treated me shit since day one? Oh yeah, it's Raphtalia, Philo, Melty. The only reason I choose to protect this world is because of you guys. And just as we're gearing up for this all-out battle, Nefumi going into his cursed sealed Soul Reaver awesome fucking burning gas mode, which looks fucking amazing with green and purple going on at the same time. That was awesome. And Glass gearing up for her ultimate attack after drinking an SP potion. It basically ends with her not being able to hold her liquor. Yes, thanks to outside interference, the battlegrounds is showered with those very powerful alcoholic berries, leading to the final moments of the wave where L'Arc, Teresia, and Glass are seemingly teleported through the wave of catastrophe. I don't know, they're just teleported off, the wave ends. A majority of the middle of this episode is Nefumi reflecting on what really just happened, recounting how Fatoria said there needs to be sacrifice coming up. Is this what she meant? Are some heroes gonna have to die? Are other worlds gonna have to suffer? And it truly makes me wonder, can Nefumi go down this path? Is he gonna choose a different one? Ideally, I would like to have him go after the source of these waves. What's causing these waves to begin with? Because I don't want my hero to, have to choose an entire world versus another. I've always been greedy. I want him to go after everything. Everyone survives, all worlds live, but in the end, I have no clue what the fuck's gonna happen. So going into this episode, I really didn't know how they were gonna leave off. They're gonna have a giant cliffhanger trying to hook people for season 2, or we're gonna try to wrap up things nicely. And they decided to do the second one. Yes, we got an amazing moment where Nefumi has been granted as a reward for defeating the Pope and the wave of catastrophe at Kalmar Archipelago. He is the lord of his own domain. That region he chose was Raphtalia's home village, the one that was destroyed. Not only will this place be a recruitment for training new companions, including the one that the bow hero discarded. What a dick. Another hero being manipulated by his own party. But this will be the home base for the Shield Heroes party. Now, upon hearing all this, Raphtalia is under the assumption that Nefumi's only doing this to set up a future without him. But in his follow-up speech, as well as his actions, it seems he has a change of heart on how bad he really wants to go home, saying this is where we start our journey anew, this is where we begin, ending this whole interaction in a loving embrace, which leads to a kiss. Yes, this season ends with Raphtalia finally kissing Nefumi, finally pulling ahead of our little angel Philo, and the episode wraps up with a overlook of what everyone is doing. A strange kind of intellectual spark hits Moriyasu as he tells Bitch she needs to, act a little bit better. Ren is training because he doesn't want to fall behind Nefumi. Because of Nefumi laying down roots, Itsuki is proclaiming he's the only one that can make a change in the world now. The queen is catching trash, doing something behind her back. Fatoria, the blacksmith, are pretty much being themselves. But one of the most interesting characters of all, the slave trader, who seemingly knows a lot more than he leads on, is just up to something. I get a weird feeling about that dude. I always had since the very beginning. He goes as far as saying he won't see Nefumi in the near future, but he will see him again. And the last image we see of the episode is Raphtalia and Nefumi. And there we have it, the finale of season 1. Like I said, it has been a long and amazing journey. So many questions left unanswered, so many things left to do. The introduction of another world, of vassal heroes, of new magic, Nefumi finally setting down roots, gaining new companions, making plans for the future in this new world, the mystery behind Fatoria and the slave trader, and the truth behind the waves of catastrophe. There's just so many mysteries left to unravel. With that being said, I cannot wait for future episodes.
だからここが出発点だ。そして俺たちが帰る場所だ。
直文様。
これからも俺の剣として力になってくれ、ラフタリア。はい、
はい、直文様。ああ、お姉ちゃんずるい。